Hello and welcome to Tutu News Insights. My name is Benedetta. But first, let's have a look at our headlines. "2020 KCSE results to be released on May 10th. Alarm over rising cases of gender-based violence. Millions of children in Africa left out of vaccination as focus shifts on COVID-19. And TikTok sued for billions over use of children's data." Welcome. Education Cabinet Secretary Professor George Magoha on Wednesday announced that the results for the Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education KCSE exam will be released on May 10th. Speaking at the Nairobi school where he oversaw the completion of the KCSE exam, Professor Magoha declared the exercise a 99.9% success. The CS congratulated the over 700,000 students who finally sat for their exams after a month of uncertainty caused by the COVID-19 pandemic.
I can confidently announce, ladies and gentlemen, to the country that none of the 2020 KCSE examination papers leaked, except for those few unethical, bold moves that we dealt with. Ladies and gentlemen, the total number of 27 officials were relieved of their various duties as center managers, supervisors, or invigilators of allegations of violating the regulations that guide the administration of examinations. By the grace of God, we should be able to open on the 10th of May. So we are between now and the 10th of May to complete the marking process. It is being done in 34 centers.
To another story. The government has raised concerns over increasing cases of gender-based violence in the country. According to the Ministry of Public Service and Gender, GBV cases are on the rise, with the incidents coinciding with the COVID-19 period. Gender Cabinet Secretary Margaret Kobia said at the end of 2020, some 5,009 gender-based violence cases were reported compared to 1,411 cases during the same period in 2019. According to the CS, Nairobi, Kakamega, Kisumu, and Kiambu counties have the highest prevalence. She further asked Kenyans to find appropriate ways of solving differences rather than resorting to violence.
His Excellency the President directed the National Crime Center to carry out a study to establish the causes of the increased cases and provide possible solutions. The findings of the study established that the number of GBV cases recorded between January and June 2020 had increased by 92% compared with the previous year, 2019. The study highlighted factors contributing to GBV as consumption of alcohol, drug and substance abuse, poverty, family and domestic disputes, retrogressive cultural beliefs and practices, poor parenting and upbringing, and moral dependency. Also, it identified the crisis among the youth who are experiencing identity crisis at the youth level, and also lack of adequate support as people struggle with daily life struggles.
The World Health Organization has warned that millions of children in Africa are not receiving life-saving vaccinations against preventable killer diseases because most efforts are focused on the ending of COVID-19 pandemic. Crucial immunization campaigns against diseases such as measles, polio, and yellow fever have been put on hold while countries tackle the COVID-19 pandemic. WHO reports that 15 African countries last year delayed measles immunization campaigns to deal with the pandemic. The WHO Regional Director for Africa, Matshidiso Moeti, says 7 of these countries have since completed the campaigns, but 8 have not, risking outbreaks for this delayed disease. TikTok is facing a legal challenge from the former Children's Commissioner for England, Anne Longfield, over how it collects and uses children's data. The claim is being filed on behalf of millions of children in the UK and EU who have used the hugely popular video sharing app. If successful, the children affected could each be compensated thousands of pounds. TikTok said that the case was without merit and it will fight it. That's all we have for you this week. Visit our website www.mtotonews.com and visit our social media platforms on Twitter @MtotoNews, Facebook Mtoto News, and Instagram Mtoto News. My name is Benedetta Moema.